if it isn't the sound of a narrative being shattered into a million glittering pieces. The Duchess of Sussex has been out and about, and the British press is having a full-blown, spreadsheet-wielding, vein-popping meltdown. Take a deep breath, darlings, because we are about to connect the dots in a way the Daily Mail wishes they could. Meghan 3.0? Manoeuvres? Darling, that sounds exhausting. What I saw was a woman living her life. But let's play their game for a second. If this is a software update, let's look at the patch notes, shall we? Patch notes for Meghan, the latest version. Feature update: ability to travel from New York to Washington, D.C. without seeking permission from a panel of grey-suited men in London. Revolutionary. Bug fix addressed an issue where being a shoe girl was incorrectly flagged as being out of touch. It is now correctly categorized as fabulous. New integration seamlessly includes powerful icons like Gloria Steinem and top-tier agents without crashing the system. A major stability improvement. Performance. System consistently operates in a cycle of strategic, quiet, and impactful visibility. As designed. Not a bug. They are so mad. They're mad about the shoes. The receipts, my darlings, were right there in Meghan's own adorable video. Harry, her proud husband, filming her as she goes through her wardrobe. We saw suits, we saw dresses, and yes, we saw heels. The horror, the sheer unadulterated opulence of a woman owning footwear. The scandal. It's almost as if she's a person who attends events that require different outfits. What a concept. But let's get serious for a hot second, because this is the eye-opening part. The press isn't confused. They're not misguided. They are calculating. Meghan has adapted to the hostile tabloid environment. She navigates it on her own terms, breaking free from the trap. Her power comes from ignoring the press's rules. She and Harry build their platforms, controlling their story. They no longer rely on traditional media for communication. This shift in power allows her to speak directly to the world. Her independence is evident in her public appearances. She moves with confidence, unbothered by criticism. She attends events as a private citizen, not seeking approval. She connects with people and causes that matter to her. The tabloid's power is waning. She's created her own ecosystem. This is a powerful display of resilience. By building something new, she's rendered old tricks ineffective. She's no longer prey, but an architect of her world. Observe the pattern, a pattern we've seen for years. The quiet period. Harry and Meghan work, parent, live their lives away from the spotlight. The press calls this fading into irrelevance. The flurry of activity. They step out for a series of events, speeches and projects. It's powerful, it's coordinated, it makes headlines globally. The manufactured backlash, the British press, who have been starving for content, immediately pivots to, who does she think she is? Why is she so visible? This is a calculated relaunch. Do you see the genius of their trap? They create a no-win situation. If she's quiet, she's failed. If she's visible, she's calculating. They have built a cage made entirely of contradictory headlines. But here's the tantalizing, fascinating truth they can't stand. Meghan has already left the cage. She is not playing their game. She is playing her own. The hum of excitement the tabloids feel, that's their addiction to the clicks and cash she generates. They need her. She does not need them. Two worlds exist side by side, Meghan's authentic life and the tabloid's fabricated drama. Her real life is that of a mother, wife and advocate. It's a world of school runs, business meetings, and family moments. This world is grounded in reality, focused on building a future. The tabloids' world is one of crisis and scandal. A simple walk becomes tense, a smile hides turmoil. This world is a fantasy, a drama for entertainment. It bears little resemblance to real life. Meghan's authentic life is about creation, family, career, and foundation. The tabloids' world is about destruction, undermining her work. One world builds, the other demolishes. We must choose which world to focus on. The tabloids' world is a sideshow. The real story unfolds in her authentic life. It's a story of resilience and purpose, far from noise and fury. Meghan's story isn't about media obsession. It's about building her own habitat. She's not just surviving criticism, she's creating something new. Her legacy is one of independence and resilience. This new habitat is built on her values: social justice, advocacy, and family. She controls her world, telling her story in her voice. The tabloids' voices are growing distant, background noise to her symphony. Observers have a choice: fixate on toxic narratives or support new habitats. Celebrate those who break free from unhealthy cycles. The most hilarious bit of all? Their narrative is so weak it can't even survive a single joyful Instagram video. They want you to see a scheming, out-of-touch diva. We see a happy, stylish woman being filmed by her doting husband, hanging out with her brilliant friends, and owning clothes. The audacity. So, let's be clear. This isn't Meghan 3.0. This is, and has always been, Meghan 1.0, the unbothered edition. She wins again and again because she has redefined the battlefield. Her currency is impact, not their approval. Her platform is global, not parochial. And while they're stuck on the same tired chapter of their same tired book, she's already writing a sequel that's going to change the world. So let them whine, let them lie, let them count her shoes. We'll be over here watching her build her empire. And honestly, it's a much better view. So, to the British press, thank you for the free promo once again. And to Meghan, keep shining, keep laughing, and keep proving that dignity, class and grace will always win over noise and nonsense. Because at the end of the day, you can't dim a light that was never dependent on their approval. And that, my darlings, is the real story.